My younger brother accused me of sex. I got expelled from uni, fired, and isolated. 9 months later, the truth came out. And suddenly my family is sorry. But I never thought the person I protected my whole life would be the one to destroy it. My younger brother, Lucas, was the golden child. I was 22, just months away from graduating with an engineering degree. When he dropped the bomb, he told our parents and then the police that I had been abusing him for years. The fallout wasn't just fast, it was absolute. I didn't even get to defend myself. I came home from my internship to find my bags thrown on the front lawn, and my dad waiting on the porch with a baseball bat. "If you ever come near this house again, I will kill you," he said. His eyes were completely dead. My mom stood in the doorway sobbing, holding Lucas, who couldn't even look me in the eye. Within 48 hours, my life was entirely gone. Because of the police investigation, my university suspended me, which swiftly turned into a permanent expulsion. My internship fired me immediately. My lifelong friends blocked my number without a single text. I went from a straight A student with a bright future to a homeless pariah, sleeping in the backseat of my freezing Honda Civic. The police eventually dropped the criminal charges due to zero physical evidence and conflicting stories, but the damage in the court of public opinion was permanent. I spent 9 months in absolute crushing hell. I worked brutal night shifts stocking shelves at a rundown grocery store 2 towns over just to afford a miserable, moldy studio apartment. I ate instant ramen for every meal. I cried in the shower until I threw up. I almost ended it all more than once, but slowly the grief earned away and a cold, quiet anger took its place. That anger kept me warm. I saved every single penny. I studied coding online at the public library. I rebuilt my mind brick by brick in complete and utter isolation. Then exactly 9 months later, my phone rang. It was my mom. I hadn't changed my number, though I honestly don't know why. I answered, and immediately I heard hysterical, hyperventilating sobs on the other end. "Jake. Oh my god, Jake, we are so sorry. Please come home." I felt nothing. My heart didn't even speed up. "Why are you calling me?" The truth had finally come out, and it was pathetic. Lucas hadn't been traumatized. He had been dealing heavy narcotics at his high school and got caught by a teacher. Terrified of our strict dad and desperate to avoid prison, he played the ultimate victim card. He told the school counselor that the only reason he turned to drugs was because he was coping with the severe trauma of me assaulting him. It was a distraction, a sickening smokescreen to keep himself out of juvenile detention and maintain his golden boy status. But a week ago, one of the kids he sold to overdosed. The police got involved, cracked Lucas's phone, and found absolutely everything. The texts, the brags, and a sickening message to his girlfriend where he literally laughed about how easy it was to frame me to get our parents off his back. The police showed my parents the texts. The illusion shattered instantly. "Jake, your brother is going to jail." My mom wept through the phone. "Your dad hasn't eaten in 3 days. We were wrong. We love you. Let us fix this. Let us buy you dinner, please." I let silence hang on the line for a long time. "You didn't ask for proof," I said, my voice completely flat. "You didn't even ask me for my side of the story. You threw me out like garbage. We were manipulated. We were trying to protect our son," she pleaded. "You had 2 sons," I replied. I hung up and blocked her number. But the universe has a funny way of demanding balance. 2 days later, there was a frantic knock on my apartment door. I opened it to find both my parents standing in the dingy, dimly lit hallway. My dad, the man who once threatened my life with a bat, looked like he had aged 10 years. He fell to his knees right there on the dirty hallway carpet. "Son, please," he choked out, tears streaming down his face. "I am begging you. Hit me. Do whatever you want to me. Just forgive us." I looked down at the man who used to be my hero. I didn't feel rage. I just felt exhausted. "I'm not your son," I said softly. "Your son is in a county jail." "Jake, we have money now," my mom cried, desperately reaching for my hand. "We can pay for you to go back to college. We can get your life back." I took a slow step backward, completely out of her reach. "I already got my life back," I said, "and you're not in it." I closed the door. I didn't slam it. I just shut it. I stood there and listened to them, sobbing in the hallway, for almost an hour before they finally gave up and left. They took everything from me 9 months ago, but in doing so, they set me free. I don't have a family anymore, but for the first time in my life, I have peace, and I will never ever let them take that from me again.